struggle wheel rides the road. The ground underneath my boot heels burns right through my soul.
Hey folks, it's Turtle Tracks again, and we're out here tracking Jimmy and hopefully Catherine today. And I've got a whole bunch of folks that are going to help me find these amazing creatures. And here they are. I want to introduce you to them. Hold on. What is your name?
Alexander.
Alexander, welcome.
Leela.
Leela?
Charles Ann.
Charles, what was your name?
Charles Ann.
Charles Ann, okay. And?
Bella.
Bella and?
Janae.
Janae?
Tyrion.
Tyrion?
Clara.
Clara.
Sarah Wallace.
Sarah Wallace.
Tejon.
Tejon?
Nicholas.
Nicholas. Anybody else? Hey.
Hi.
All right. So we're gonna go find those turtles right now. Oh yeah, right. I gotta introduce you to this one. Everybody knows her, but here she is again. Coco. Hey Coco. You know, Coco's camera shy, as we know. All right. So let's go find the turtles, guys. You ready?
Yep.
All right. Follow me.
We are off. Away, my trusty steed.
Let's go.
You are coming on the ball.
Stay right behind me, guys.
This grass is over the top behind me.
It is.
It's actually maybe straight. Coco's coming. Coco. Coco.
Let's keep going this way.
We are off.
That's right.
How close are we?
I don't know. We're about to find out.
Will you tell us if you see poison ivy?
I will.
Hey, stay behind me. I know what poison ivy looks like.
Well, stay behind me because there's some poison ivy right up here.
I don't see it.
Oh, listen to that.
Whoa. He might be right in there. Is he right in there?
He might be. He is often. It's a place we call Jimmy's place because Jimmy spends a lot. No, don't go down there yet. He spends a whole lot of time there. I want to go down there first just to make sure because I don't want anybody to accidentally step on it because there's so many of you guys. I mean, look at all of you.
Hey.
There's a whole bunch of you. So we got to be careful. We don't accidentally want to step on Jimmy. Okay?
Oh no, what happens if we accidentally step on Jimmy?
What happens to what?
What happens if we accidentally step on Jimmy?
It could hurt him.
Is Jimmy small or big?
He's about this big.
Well,
He's a little turtle.
Well,
He's kind of small.
He's gonna sort of blend in.
Yeah, he does. We're not right there. We're not right in his area yet, but we're getting very close.
He's not hiding in Jimmy's place?
I don't think so. I think he's down in the field. So just stay right behind me. Step on the briars so they don't scratch you. And we're just going down this way.
Oh, there's a big one right there and then one right here. Ow, you just released one on me. I didn't even see those things. Yeah, step on the
I think we're really close.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, here's why I think we're close, guys. Is because, let me see that. That's dead. Because when I point to the right, it fades almost totally away. And when I point straight ahead, it beeps loud. See?
Yeah.
When I point back to the left, it fades away. So that tells me he's straight in front of us. We just have to find him. So we have to walk very carefully and watch where you step. You might be the one who finds Jimmy. I might walk right past him, okay?
Okay. Should we find the turtle? Should we say turtle?
Yes, say turtle.
Turtle!
No, I mean don't cry wolf.
Because you know what happened to the boy who cried wolf.
That's right.
Yeah, then you
He got eaten by the Gorgon, right? That was the story I read. Hang on.
Whoa.
What in the world? Oh, Coco's attacking. When goat's attack?
What's that? Is that? Look at that.
No, he wouldn't be up in the grass. Oh, she's pooping. That's
right
okay.
there. What's that?
It happens. That happens all the time when you have a goat.
Hey, look, a bug.
Where?
Right there. Flying bug.
It is. It's a little lightning bug. Harmless.
Lightning bug?
That's a lightning bug. Yes.
It'll zap you.
No, well, only in cartoons.
Is that a bird?
Where?
Ew.
Oh,
Watch, yeah. She went to the bathroom.
is that a bird?
Well, where she's going right there. So that's what I say up here. Bug! Bug! Ew, I think he's listening to try to do it again. Okay, cool.
Hold on, guys, just a second.
Coco. There's a bug on it. Oh, Coco, you.
Oh.
Find him?
I found a turtle, but it's not Jimmy. It's a new turtle.
Woo!
We found another turtle right here in the grass. But wait a minute, wait a minute. It's possible Jimmy is nearby.
Oh, did he finally make it? Is he gonna have baby?
I'm not sure, but Coco's licking my leg right now. What are you doing, Coco? Check him out. Check him out. New turtle. Yeah, you're real.
They might be on a date.
No, actually, that's not possible. It's a boy turtle.
How do you know the difference? Can I feel this shell?
Because of the way the shell's shaped and the red eyes.
Okay, red eye.
Hold that. Don't drop him.
Come on, let's go look.
Why not hold him? Can I hold him?
Yeah, I can hold him. Yeah, pass him around. Be really gentle. Even though he's a turtle, he doesn't like to be shaken up.
Kind of like a milkshake.
Yes.
You pet turtles?
I'm sorry.
We got to remember that he was found right here. That's very important. We have to release him here after we collect the information about him. So it's really cool. We found a new turtle. Good job, guys. But Jimmy is around here somewhere.
Do you think Jimmy's going on a guy's night? I mean, a guy's day out?
He probably is. I think he's hunkered down in the grass somewhere myself. Probably because it's warm here.
Okay.
All right.
Good job.
I'm gonna have. We got a new turtle. What are we gonna name it?
Y'all have to come up with the name. I'll find this Jimmy here. He's got to be here somewhere. There's turtle trails in the grass. Obviously, that guy's made one, and Jimmy's made one too. It's little tunnels that go through the bottom of the grass. It's really neat.
Coco, move, move! Don't push your tail, Coco. Ow! Hey, buddy. Stop looking at my leg. Hey.
Coco is licking my leg. How funny. Look at her.
She's
It's salty. That's why.
Look at my leg.
She likes the salt.
Yeah,
That's why dogs lick you too.
and bees.
Yep. Look at her. Look at her. If you want to get licked by a goat, come to Earthshine. Jimmy, where are you?
Onward, Coco.
He's very close. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. He's very close. I bet he's in this tall grass right here.
Oh, when you said tall grass.
It is tall. Now look, you see this little trail under the grass? It looks like a little tunnel.
Yeah.
That's turtle tunnels. Turtles will make these little trails. They're like a bulldozer, and they'll just bulldoze their way through the grass. And that's exactly what he's done here. So he's around here somewhere.
So he's probably up there or there? 'Cause that's where the
Yep.
turtles watch out.
You're right, somewhere here in this tall grass.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
Come on, Coco, let's go. Stay right there, bud. You stay. Okay. I'm Coco.
Coco is really, she's leading the way here.
Yeah, and
Don't step on the turtle, Coco.
then we're gonna blame you.
Okay, hold on here.
There.
Hard to tell.
Hey.
We'll just step on.
Hey.
Okay, hold on just a second. Don't go any farther. I want to make sure I didn't just step on him. Coco can go anywhere she wants though. Can't really stop a goat. Still uphill.
Hey, he said not
But
to
it's
go.
getting even louder.
Go back down. He said stay right here. Stay down here.
No, actually, you're all right. Just keep following me because I think he's farther up. Oh, wait a minute. I found him. I found the turtle.
Hey, this is where we should leave.
He's right here.
So we can find him. Oh yeah, Jimmy.
Okay. Now don't touch him yet. Don't touch him yet.
Look at the bump on him.
That's his transmitter.
Oh.
Come take a look at him, but don't touch him yet.
Is that the transmitter?
Yeah, that little gray thing?
What's that bump?
That's his transmitter.
I can't see it all. Oh.
There he is. Just don't touch him. No, wait, don't disturb his head just yet, okay? Coco.
Coco, you know how to make an entrance.
She does, doesn't she?
That is hidden in the grass. Hey, everybody, watch out.
Everybody come up and take a look. But don't touch him yet because we won't want to scare him. We have to collect the scientific information and then I'll let everybody hold him because we do need to weigh him. He hasn't been weighed in a while. About 3 weeks.
No.
That big thing on his shell, that's the thing?
Yeah, that's alright.
Oh wow, that's real obvious.
It is, but it's also really small too. So.
Survived the river already.
Hey, Jimmy.
Hey, Bella.
Wait, is that
Jimmy,
Jimmy?
come up there and take a peek.
You okay, Lee?
Go up there and take a look. Go up to Bella.
Everybody get a good look?
Clara did. It's right here.
He's right here. Hey, he's moving. Don't
He
get
is.
away.
Don't disturb him too much.
Look, his head's getting out. Let me see. Hello.
Jimmy is about 20 years old.
Really?
He's not a very old turtle, actually. They can live over 100. Box turtles can live over 100. They're one of the longest lived vertebrates in this country.
So he's like still a child in turtle years.
Yeah, he's like it. Well, yeah. When we found him in 2008, he was 18. So hey, wait a minute.
That's a big spider right there.
So he's
Right there.
23, 22, 23. I'm not good with math.
How do you determine the age of the turtle?
I will show you. And we'll do that when we collect the information from Jimmy.
Jimmy's moving.
He is moving.
I know how to tell how old they are. Okay, bye, Jimmy. How old turtles are.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I guess since he's moving, he's been disturbed, so I'm going to get him out. All right, take a look at him here. Now,
Can you touch that one?
you can.
He's orange.
Isn't he pretty orange?
Yeah.
Woo, don't.
He's trying to move. He's trying. Okay, he's not shy like the other turtles.
Guys,
trying to walk in the
hold
air.
your voices down, okay? He can hear you and it'll scare him.
He was like trying to walk in.
He
I wouldn't do
is.
that.
He doesn't, turtles don't fly, so being off the ground's a little disturbing to him, so we don't want to keep him up too long. But I just want you to notice some things about him.
He has
Just
red
listen,
eyes.
guys, listen. I want you to listen, okay?
He looks like he has a beak.
All right, good observation. He does have a beak. He does not have teeth like you do. He has a beak like a bird, so that when he eats his food, he bites it and just bites off chunks and swallows them whole.
I like snapping turtles.
Exactly. All turtles have a beak. But now when he's eating a blackberry or a blueberry, okay? If he's eating a blackberry or a blueberry, what's inside that berry besides the yummy sweet stuff that you like to eat?
The pit.
The pit, which is a what?
A nut.
A seed. Okay, so when he swallows it, he doesn't chew it up and destroy the seed. The seed goes into his guts. He digests all the yummy stuff, and then he poops out the seed somewhere all farther down the trail, and then he has planted a new plant. And he poops out that seed, a new plant grows. So Jimmy here is a gardener, isn't he? You want to hold him?
Oh, can I hold him?
Wait. If you hold him, you want to hold him like holding a sandwich, like this.
Can I hold him?
But you have to hold him carefully, okay?
That's me.
That's not carefully. Both hands.
Yeah, sure, because he will.
He has sharp claws, but if you hold him the right way, he can't scratch you.
Oh, you, Jimmy.
Okay.
Can I hold him now? I hold him.
He's kind of pokey with his little claws. Don't drop him.
Mama, where are you? He's looking at me.
He is.
Give
Now.
He's right there. I didn't get to hold him yet.
Hold him gently.
Mama, I want to go back.
Oh.
Sir Wallace.
Well, luckily he fell on some bouncy grass, but he's okay. Okay, so we won't hold him anymore because he has sharp claws. Unless you want to without, just be very gentle. Hold him with both hands, just like that. Hold him tight. She might. What are you doing, Coco? Okay, now what we got to do is weigh him.
How do you weigh him?
I'll show you. I have a very special device in my backpack. Somebody want to hold him? Don't
Oh,
drop
I
him.
hold him.
No, I want to let him hold him because you won't drop him, will you?
I didn't drop him. I didn't drop him.
Well, okay, here we go.
I'm going to
Now, we got a little book in here. That's Zoe. That's for the other. That's for the rattlesnake. That's for Jimmy there. We have to record his GPS coordinates. You know what a GPS is?
Yeah.
What's it do?
It just tracks. Wait.
It what?
It tells you where you want to go.
Actually, it records an exact precise spot on the Earth based on the satellites orbiting in
There's a
space.
spider.
And so I want you
Don't
to
worry,
hold
it'll sit
this
down
like
next to
this.
her.
Don't touch the part with
Heard
the
the
Earth
story.
though, and don't move it. Keep it very still, and when it beeps, let me know. Keep holding him.
Oh yeah.
Hold that.
Try to bite me. That'll work. Can I hold that?
This actually I have to. What are you doing, Coco? Scratching your head? Okay. Well, you know, everybody gets an itch. Go ahead, go ahead. Crazy goat. She messed up my camera. All right. Now, I'm putting the thermometer. Jimmy was about right here. I'm sticking that thermometer into the grass, into the dirt, and that records the temperature of the soil. This one records the temperature down where he was. He was under the grass, so I'm going to put it under the grass where he was. Because we want to know what the temperature of the spot where Jimmy was resting is.
You're not biting me.
And
He's trying to. Why isn't he shy? Why isn't he shy?
he's right beside you.
I want to hold Jimmy.
You can hold him as long as you won't drop him, right?
I want to hold Jimmy.
Okay. He isn't shy because he's met thousands of people just like you guys. And he's gotten used to being picked up occasionally.
I want to hold him. I want to hold him.
Hold on.
This is the 131st day we've come into the woods tracking Jimmy, the box turtle. And the elevation here is going to be about the same as the other day. Okay, what I got to record is the scientific information. What is the date?
No, Jimmy. No, Jimmy. Okay, you can hold him.
Does anybody know what the date is?
Let me hold him.
Yeah.
Can I today is May something.
June, actually.
June, yeah.
I think it's the 9th, right?
Today is June 9th.
Don't drop him.
Okay.
He's
Alex,
looking at.
stop complaining.
Why
Come up
isn't
here and be
it
with the
beeped
kids.
yet?
I didn't hear that because it was so loud. You were so loud I couldn't understand what you said. What
Okay,
did you
you
say?
won't. Come stand right here. I was just
Why
standing
haven't
there
it
and there's no
beeped
spider.
Because you must have missed it. Because it did beep. And we have it now. It's ready now. Just keep holding it really still.
He's scared. Don't let him scratch your face.
It's okay.
I just don't want to step on
Yep, see? Everybody's got to go.
I'm sitting right there. I'm like, whoa.
Later, I wish I had my camera. That was funny.
Now, what I'm doing here, if you're wondering, is I'm recording his location.
Ew! What?
Oh,
Now
yeah.
she's pooing.
It was like this. Show the camera.
No.
Yeah. What is still just.
Okay, you see that? Good job.
Who wants to stand over here now?
I'm gonna touch you. Let me hit you. Yeah, watch this. Yeah. He's like, let me go.
Cool,
I'm
huh?
good. It's not gonna work. He's like, let me go. Let me go. What are you doing? Put me down. Put me down.
So, Jimmy's only moved a very short distance from the last time when we located him about 2 weeks ago.
Why?
When we found him 2 weeks ago, he was under those trees right there. So what is that, like maybe 50 feet? And he's moved 50 feet west. Okay. You got it? You got him tight? You're not going to drop him? Okay. Now,
No, he must be free from the west. So slowly, he's going to walk. Let him go. To the west.
oh, well, you might be right. You never know.
Let me go. You need to what?
Habitat, field.
Let me go.
Maybe he just liked it
so much he was on vacation. He thinks he's flying. He's pretty angry.
Now, hey, girls and guys, what do you think he's doing in this field?
Sunbathing?
Sunbathing?
Attracting
for food.
girls?
Looking for food, right? What do you think would live down here in this tall grass near the cliff
Oh,
of the earth?
bugs. Getting
Bugs.
bugs. She's getting bugs.
Slugs, bugs,
Spiders.
snails. He probably won't eat a spider, but he might, because spiders have these little hairs on them that are very itchy.
Yeah.
He might eat a small spider. You might be right.
He's trying to
Look at-
move.
Look at him move.
Keep holding him. Don't let him go.
He did that when I was holding him.
He's like, I am running.
He's like, I think he stops it when you press on his shell.
He might not like that.
Yeah, there. Right,
Did it?
Really like being in air.
Let's see. Now I gotta write down a few more things.
Oh, you have figured out how you may attack me. That is horrible.
Well, he's a pretty smart animal, actually. Yeah, go ahead.
How do you put these radars on the turtles?
This thing?
Yeah.
You use very special glue. That gray stuff is epoxy, which is a very strong glue, and it holds that to his shell. And don't try to pull it off. It shouldn't come off. It should stay on there for 2 years.
Oh, wow.
Then I have to take it off and then put a new one on. This one was put on last fall, so it should last another almost 2 years.
How much does it weigh?
10 grams. And he can carry up to 7% or so.
Oh,
Okay. Let him hold him now. Don't drop him. Please be very careful with Jimmy. He doesn't like falling. But
At least he learned his lesson not to hurt his
he can only carry about 7% of his body weight. And
Okay.
it would be like if I put a gigantic backpack on you, it would mess with your natural movements. But if I put a very light backpack on you, you're not really going to notice.
Okay.
You know, it's the same kind of thing. Okay, if you keep doing that, you're going to make yourself itch a lot because you're pulling the pollen off of the grass, and that's what makes you itch and sneeze.
Yeah.
So let's just leave the grass there.
That's good to know.
Yep, this is the stuff that makes you sneeze. Is the pollen comes out of these little grain. Well, these actually have gone and set seed, but there's some pollen still left on there.
Hello.
All right, now we got to weigh him after I
Oh, look at his
85.7.
arm. He's trying to hit. Hello.
67.3. Listen to the difference here. The right where Jimmy was under the grass was 85.7 degrees. But the soil is 67.3 degrees, 5 inches below the soil. So if he gets too hot, he just burrows down about 2 inches and he's perfectly cool. He has everything he needs right here around him.
Hey.
Now I'm recording the humidity level, what's humidity? Does anybody know?
Heat.
Heat? No, that'd be heat.
Like how much water in the air?
How much water's in the air, or how much water's in the air around Jimmy is what we're wondering about. What's it like under the grass where Jimmy spends all his time? Do you think there might be a difference in how much water's in the air here where you are or down where he is?
Down where he is.
You think there's more or less?
More.
You'd probably be right, and we're going to find out in just a minute.
Because the
what?
water gets stuck in the soil.
Water's is in the ground and in the underneath down in here where it's shady, because believe it or not, it's actually kind of shady down there in the grass. What's behind you? Now
I wish I lived in the grass.
now, well, you might like it actually. Okay, now we got to weigh him, and I need someone to volunteer their hat.
Me. My hat.
Excellent. Everybody's like raising their hands when I say volunteer. They don't even know what they're volunteering for. This is a scale. It's called a spring scale. So what we got to do is put Jimmy in your hat. Do you mind Jimmy getting in your hat? Okay, put him in there head first. And we're going to weigh him.
I don't have anything for you, so don't even try it.
545. Okay, hold him again. Now we got to subtract the weight of the hat. 545 minus 75 grams. 545 minus 75.
Can you do that math, Alex?
Yeah, somebody tell me, what's 545 minus 75?
Minus 75.
What?
You can do
What was math?
545 minus 75. How much is 545 minus 45?
470.
545 minus 45.
I
That's
said
what
it
we do.
first.
40
45.
minus 45. Just do that.
500.
Yes. Now how much is 500
Look at that
minus?
spider right there.
How much is 100 minus 35?
There's children, there's a spider.
Eat it. 440.
How much is 100 minus 40?
100 minus 40.
Jimmy, eat it. He's not gonna eat a spider.
100 minus 40. How much is 100 minus 50?
How do you
Good.
know?
So how much is 100
He
minus
told
40?
us.
It would be 10 more than 50.
Who did?
Oh. How come Jimmy won't talk?
If you can't do a number, you just
Jimmy's an
talk,
animal.
Animals.
Okay, what did you get? Anybody get it?
470?
You're right.
I
But
said
there's one thing. His transmitter weighs how much? 10 grams. So what's that? 460, right?
460.
So if he's 460 now, on May the 25th, he weighed 453 grams. He's gained some weight. That means he's doing good, right?
Right.
Okay.
He's 500.
Check this. 85.4 is the humidity in the grass. Now, hold this up, up there like that. Excuse me. And we'll find out. You think somebody did say they thought there would be a difference in the humidity this high up? I think so too.
Whoa.
Nicholas.
Oh my! Here, let me
Be
have him
careful,
actually. He's been dropped 3 times now, so I think that's enough. He scratched
Shocked
you,
the system.
but you know, yeah, he's like, oh my.
God, he shocked the system, man.
Yeah.
Little
He's like,
traumatized
you told me
guy.
this kid wouldn't drop me.
I know, really.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is put him
Okay.
right here. Hopefully he'll just tuck into my leg, because in a minute I want to get a picture of everybody in a group with him holding him. What do you got on that thing? What's it say? 67.5. Wow.
Now it says 67.7. Now it's 67.8.
It's just moving. Yeah, we got to let it calm down. 68. Okay, let me see that. Now keep holding it right there. Oh, hold on.
I was trying to get you a picture of the goat. I don't want the goat. I just want a picture of me and the goat.
Okay, keep holding it there. It will take a minute. It has to equalize. And what that means is it has to make itself, it basically has to take a bunch of readings and go, okay, it seems like the temperature is about this. 87.3, does that seem about right to you guys? It seems pretty warm out here.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
87, still going up, 87.8. The problem here is the plastic is going to heat up. So we're just going to say 87.3 before it started going up really quick.
That sounds about right.
And then last thing is the barometric pressure. You guys know what barometric pressure is, any of you kids? Well, you don't really need to worry too much about it, other than barometric pressure is the weight of the air above your head. And you're like, air has weight? Yes, it does.
A barometer, in other words.
Okay, now,
It gets the pressure with the weight of the air.
Oh, I don't know.
Air is very heavy.
now, we're going to take a picture of Jimmy.
Are we going to compare the pictures?
No, they look exactly the same. Jimmy doesn't change
Turtle
much.
got him.
He got you, what do you mean? You sweating? I mean, you bleeding?
No.
You'll be fine.
I
All right,
had it.
everybody cluster together right there.
Cluster.
And I want somebody to hold the turtle who won't drop him.
Me! I won't drop him.
Oh, really?
I won't
Really?
drop him. I won't
Yeah.
drop him. I won't drop him.
I want you to
I
hold him.
won't.
Because I know you're not going to drop him, are you? All right, but now back up some. You're too
I
close
might
to
give
me.
it to somebody else who's going to drop him. But I'm not going to drop him.
She gets to hold it. Ladies first. Now, here, let me show you a trick. If you hold him like this, like a sandwich, try that. And don't drop him. If it feels like you're going to drop him, tell somebody beside you. Now, back up a little bit.
Tell me.
I got to get my camera to wake up here.
You want me to
Don't drop him. Don't drop
I
him.
got him. I got him.
Hold him tight.
Y'all still going to have to back up more. I can't see all of you. Back up more. Don't fall down, don't fall down the hill.
Hold him.
Hey, wait, where's the new turtle?
Can you hurry up, please?
We put him back.
You
Where
did?
we got him?
Oh, we got to measure him and weigh him.
Got him?
Go see if you can find him.
You alright?
Hurry up, please.
No, all the kids stay here.
Oh, Philly.
I want to take a picture. They'll find him. He's got to be close by.
Yeah, we'll find
You got him?
Okay, scooch together. You guys got to scooch
Together.
together.
Coming in. Coco,
Hold
Coco,
Janae,
stay.
hold him. Janae,
Coco's not going to hurt you.
don't,
No.
Janae,
Don't drop the turtle.
Janae,
him. Hold him
You
carefully.
got him
He
tight?
won't hurt you.
turn
I'll
around.
drop him. I can't see everybody here. Okay. You're going to have to, you guys scooch down. You three stay there. You guys scooch down and get behind them,
Do
behind
you
those
need to
guys.
give him to somebody else?
Thank you.
Hey, what's his name? In the blue.
Okay, everybody.
Yeah, Nicholas, scoot that way behind her.
There
Okay.
you go.
But you got to be able to see me. Yeah, perfect. Now,
Look up, Irwin.
oh, that's good. Okay, now ready? 3, 2,
Irwin,
1.
put your hands down.
3, 2, 1. Oh, what are you doing over there? Stand up, stand up. 3, 2, 1, snap. Oh, one more. Look over here. 3, 2, 1, snap.
Hold it, Henry. Hold him.
Don't drop him. I think I got 1 or 2 good ones in there. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, if you guys can find that turtle, that'll be the first new turtle for 2013 for Earthshine.
Good job, Mama. Good job.
We're letting him go.
Bye, Jimmy.
Yep, that would be the first new turtle for Earthshine for 2013.
Yes, I got the
I thought I said don't let him go.
This is the first time I got to hold a turtle.
Don't drop him. Don't drop him. You got, look at Mommy.
His claws won't hurt you.
There you go.
Okay.
They're sharp, but they won't poke you really too bad. You just held a 20-year-old box turtle, 23-year-old box turtle.
23-year-old? I thought you said 20.
Well, I miscounted. Okay, so we just flipped over a piece of roofing tin looking for snakes, and we found one, but it wasn't the snake that we found first. We found its skin. Take a look.
You see it, Dana?
Let me point this out. You keep holding that. Okay,
I don't see a snake.
I will point out the snake with a twig if I can get a good... Here we go.
You got it? This one? I'm staying right
How
here.
about this one?
Keep holding that. Don't drop it or it'll scare the snake.
Scare the snake and it'll move fast.
Maybe. Okay, take a look. All right, guys. Okay, thank you for holding that. Good job. Now, I'm pointing at the snake's skin right here. See it?
Yep.
In fact, I'm going to get it. And you can, if just by looking from this distance, I can tell that's a copperhead skin based on the pattern. Hold that.
Oh.
It won't hurt you. It's a skin. Keep holding it. Now, the snake, pay attention, guys. Look, his head's poking out right there. See it?
I see it.
Now, don't go any closer.
Oh.
Now, look. That's a northern copperhead. They're a beautiful snake, but they do have venom. Be very careful. Don't drop that metal. He's looking. He's coming out. Okay, he's moving. Now, if I tell you guys back up, I want you to back up, okay? Just keep holding the tin. I'll come get the piece of wood if I need to. All right. Now, I'm going to carefully,
You hit the stick.
if you guys want to see, come around back here. Because what I'm going to do is move the leaves out of the way and hopefully not disturb him, because a copperhead, after it is shed, is one of the most beautiful snakes in this part of the world, I think.
Really?
Actually, I'm going to try to take a still shot of it.
He's right there in the leaves.
If you want to get a picture, you might want to get it before I move the leaves, because he's going to move.
Where's the snake?
Mommy made
I can't see it. It's right there, the head.
Over here, Alex.
Okay, look
Where
over
is
there.
it?
There.
There.
You got the stick.
Take
There.
the leaf. Okay, don't rest on the stick, please. No, don't rest on the stick. See him moving?
Okay, he's moving.
No. And if he bolts out, back up.
Back up.
He probably won't bolt, but if he does, then everybody just needs to back up.
Back up. His little head's poking out right there.
I'm going to point at it.
Oh,
Looks
look,
like
he's
it's all twirled up.
He's right there.
See it there?
I can't see it still.
Alex, you can see it.
He's smelling.
Come
He
here.
has a pink tongue.
Come over here. And look right up there.
One more time.
See, he's right there.
See him pointing to it?
Yeah.
He has a gold eyeball and kind of brown and gold and copper colors. Kind of like the leaf. They're right here.
Okay, lean back. Thank you. Now what I'm going to do is move some leaves back. Maybe you can get a better picture. Okay.
He's funny. Ooh, he's a nice size too.
He's a pretty good sized copperhead.
Oh, he just stuck his tongue out. I don't see his body because I see his body. Whoa.
Oh, hang on.
There's his body.
Oh, I just...
Head up.
Okay, now he's going to move.
He's coiled up.
Don't drop the metal. He's just going to go up and try to hide under the metal. Look how beautiful he is. Isn't that a beautiful snake?
Don't hit the stick. Please don't hit the stick. Thank you.
Push up the tin just a little more. Okay. Now he's going to try to go up. He's probably going to crawl under it. But look how pretty. Isn't that a gorgeous snake?
Yeah. He's a nice size.
And you know what? Has he ever acted aggressive at all?
No.
You know what? What is he trying to do right now?
Escape.
Escape and hide. Okay. No, you need to stay. I'm trying to keep him from coming down the hill. Okay, now he's going to watch him. He'll find his way around the tin and he'll go up into the woods. In fact, I can even touch him. And he's coming back to see what's touching him. Okay. There you go. He's not acting aggressive at all. He was just trying to figure out what was touching him. Now he can't seem to figure out why he can't get past the tin. Look at him. I don't want him to go towards you guys. I want him to go the other way.
Where did the metal come from? He put it there.
No, no, I want you to go the other way.
Go the other way, guy.
There. I'll try to take another still shot of him.
He's beautiful.
Isn't he pretty?
I've got it, honey. I got a picture from way over here.
Okay.
Say yay, Daddy, for good camera for Mommy.
Here you go, Nick. One, two,
That's
try
a
and take
big
one.
snake. Snake.
Oh, thank
This
you.
is small.
That really helps.
He's a pretty good sized snake.
I'll wedge him down here.
It's so pretty.
He's really pretty, isn't he?
Did you get it? Good job.
Now don't go any closer.
Cause he's too close. Feed it a rat. Oh look, he's going. No, I thought he was going.
No, no, no.
Back up, guys. Back up.
I got him. I got him.
You're good.
Nope, nope.
Come in, I got a stick.
Okay, he's gone. Go, 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 go.
He's good. He's good.
He's trying to get away. He's got away now. Go away, go on. Now he's gone. All right.
That was
Now, did you notice how he seemed to be like flailing around like he couldn't move?
Yeah.
That's because there was nothing to push against. Snakes need something to push against. They need a stick, a twig, a rock, but he had just dry leaves and he was trying to move really quick. It's like when you try to run in the ground, the gravel's loose and you slip and fall. It's the same kind of thing. But now you noticed he was terrified of us. He didn't try to attack, he just tried to escape. Actually, I think looking at it, it was probably a female because she had a very chunky body and a short tail. She's under here to thermoregulate, and they're live bears. They don't lay eggs. So she was thermoregulating and gestating her young inside her body, and she's going to have her baby soon.
Coco, you're gonna get bit walking around like that.
Well, actually, goats are pretty resistant to snake bites. So,
Where does the metal come from?
what does it look like to you? Does it look familiar?
Where does it come from?
Looks like a corrugated roof from a shack.
It is. It's an old metal roof from actually an old barn, and they just gave it to me, and I used it to help find snakes.
Do you have any more pieces of metal or no?
Yep. Hey guys, guess what? You are the first people this year to find a snake under a piece of metal.
Alright.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
What are you doing?
She's just doing a goat thing. She's just relaxing.
It was scary when she went down the wall.
All right, why don't we head on up the trail a little bit?
She was just looking for trying to keep her baby safe. Her baby.
Good job.
That was
Don't
cool.
take the flowers off of it. Take flowers off of it, it'll die.
This way. Excuse me. What's that?
So we just found a copperhead.
What do you think of that?
That was cool.
Was that really cool? And did
That was
it,
the first time I saw a snake that wasn't in a cage. And it's the first snake I remember that's not on TV that I actually saw.
yeah.
Because at one point I went to a reptile house and I almost got eaten by a white and yellow python.
You almost got eaten?
It was an
It was
albino.
like
it was
right in
huge.
front of me.
It was we went to the in Texas. They have a snake farm,
Mm-hmm.
and he was a little bit smaller than this, I think, and it was one of the real big round ones that move real slow.
Big
So
python?
I guess it was a yellow python,
It was
and they
an
didn't have
albino.
the cage closed, so it
Uh-huh.
actually had come out. So he was standing there with his daddy, and then of course my husband saw it. He was scared of snakes, so he took off and left him. So then the snake kind of, like, what are y'all doing, And so yeah, so
Oh, that's funny.
yeah, he's a great big
Wow.
infantry daddy. Went.
Well, so what do all you guys think of this experience?
It was
Awesome!
Then
But what if that snake already had babies? Like 100 of snakes in there.
they would all be around us in the woods.
Then they'll keep them. We're in the woods.
Yeah.
python.
Cool. Well, did you guys learn anything today?
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. Well, what did you learn? Anything?
We learned that
How do we know how old it was?
Oh, the turtle?
The turtle.
Oh, well, if you look on the shell of a box turtle, there's these little concentric lines on each plate. The plates are called scutes, and you count the lines from the middle out, and you can get a general idea of how old he is up until about 20 years old. But with Jimmy, since we found him and he was 18, we knew how old he was because we counted his rings then, and he had 18 rings. Now we know how old he is from that point on. We can just add every year. Yeah, but after 20, you can't really tell because the rings run together. You got to look at other things like a damage to the shell, how polished the shell is. By polished, I mean the older they get, the more they crawl under things and through things and over rocks, and their little concentric lines get worn off. So it's the opposite of people. The older we get, the more wrinkled we get. The older they get, they lose their wrinkles. It's pretty cool. Well, speaking of cool, I think we might be in for a storm.
Yes.
Why don't we head back to the lodge?
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Yeah. Woo!
But my dad, I've actually all about on python.
When
My
Yeah.
dad told a Bentley story because
Really?
he grabbed me and took off and left mom.
Oh, really? Oh yeah, I got a GoPro. Cool. All right, folks. So we're out here releasing a recaptured box turtle that we found, that some of the employees of Earthshine found down here on the trail near the goat. Well, not actually near the goat, but they found it on the trail here a few days ago. And I've checked her out and found out that she was a turtle that we first found here at Earthshine around, I think it would have been 2007, 7 or 8. I'd have to look back in the documentation. But here we have her. We've collected the relevant information, and now we're going to release her where she was found. So I'm going to let these two girls introduce themselves and then release the turtle known as, what are we going to call her?
Lucky.
Lucky. What's your names?
I'm Caroline Wilburn. I'm Sarah Hall.
All right, so y'all are going to do the honors and let Lucky go? Go for it. All right, Lucky's just going to sit there a minute and try to, figure out what's going on. And, this is kind of like,
Oh, that's so cool. There's the
not that super exciting, but, this is a turtle's life for you right here. Oh, there she goes.
Bye, Lucky.
You might notice that Lucky has a strangely shaped shell. We think that maybe she got stepped on by a horse or a cow many years ago, because Lucky is possibly around 50 years old or so, we think. And when she was stepped on when she was younger, it damaged her shell and it grew back with this strange humped appearance. All right, so Lucky is back home now, so let's go find Catherine. Good job, girls. Okay, so it's turtle tracks again, and we're tracking Catherine the box turtle. And look at this big group that's helping me find her today. Everybody introduce yourselves. What's your name? I know you've done this before.
I'm Adam Stearns, and I have been here for years.
I know you have. And who's that?
That's Coco. A goat. Her name's Coco.
That's right. What's your name?
I'm Caroline Wilburn.
And?
I'm Ian Stearns, his brother.
I know.
Trevor.
Hey, Trevor.
I'm Sarah Hall.
Hey.
Dawn Stearns.
Hey, Don. I've seen you before.
John Stern.
Hey, John. You too.
I'm Mary.
Hey, Mary. And
Myra.
hey, Myra.
Ronnie and Caroline back
And they're hiding back there in the back.
here. Ronnie and Coco.
All right. So now we're going to try to find Catherine, who's somewhere around here, we think. Let's go see. What?
Now we do it.
Yeah. She's over in the field on the neighbor's property. You hear how loud that is? So she's over in the field here on the neighbor's property. So I'm gonna have to slip over there, let them know I'm coming, catch Catherine, bring her back, and let her meet you guys. All right?
Okay.
So y'all hang out here, play in the creek, and I'll be back shortly. There's a trail right down here. Just follow me. I'll show you.
I can do it with you.
Okay, so if you guys just hang out right here, I'll be right back. I'm sorry I'm not able to show her to you directly, but it's all because she's on private land. Sorry about that. We'll go find Jimmy afterwards. We'll have time, I think. Cool. Coco, you having fun there? Oh, yeah. Come on, guys.
We're coming.
I'm going to leave you down here at the creek. I'm going to run over and find Catherine and then bring her back so that she
turtle.
can, yeah,
All
so
right.
she can meet everybody.
We'll wait on you, sir.
Sounds good. Okay, cool. And hang out with Coco. So it looks like she's moved over to the other side of your house. Pretty interesting. Not sure, we'll see. Really? She's... I think she's up in these bushes or something. Wow, I think she is in the field. Nope, past her. She's somewhere. Where are you, Catherine? Seeing him on top of her. Aha! There she is. Found you. What are you doing here? Just sitting there. For a minute I thought she was laying eggs. Alright, so I found her. I'm gonna have to do my data collection really quick and then take her up to meet everybody. So here we go. Okay, so I'm going to catch Catherine and take her back and show her to everybody. And then I'm going to release her back in the field where I found her a little over a week ago. And the reason I'm not going to release her here is because I believe she's a little disoriented. After the folks who live here on the property picked her up and put her in the bucket because the land was going to be mowed, they kept her there for about 2 days and then released her on the house side of the spring. She normally spends most of her time on the other side of the spring. So I'm going to release her back where I captured her a couple of weeks ago, and we'll see what she does. I think she's just a little bit confused, trying to find her way back to her normal movement areas. So I'll take her up and let her meet everybody. Yes, that's an outhouse. Those aren't used that much around here anymore, but they work just fine. All right, so I'm going to take Catherine over here. I got her. Oh, she's normal size for a box turtle. That took a long time. Sorry about that. I'll tell you about her. Let's take her down here. I'll tell you when we get down here. Go that way. Get down there where we can sit down and talk.
That's the thing so you can find her.
You're right. The tracking device. Took me a while. Sorry about that. But I'll tell you where she was. There's Catherine. Yep. Yeah, hold her. Now hold tight, because when she pops out, she's going to mean business. She's got claws.
Can someone hold her?
Yeah. So Catherine, it's an interesting story. Listen up. I'll tell you the story about why it took me so long to find her. So about a week and a half ago, I came out to locate her, and she was just down here in this field, and minding her own business in some hostas, which she loves because there's a lot of slugs and stuff in there. Oh, look, a tick.
Ew.
It's because I was walking in tall grass. You guys are probably fine.
She's out.
There she is. So I was in these, she was in these hostas, and I was talking to the folks who on the property, and they said, we're going to mow this area pretty soon, and so we don't want to hit her. So we put her in a 5-gallon bucket for 2 days, and they kept it in a little shady area. And then they released her because the mowing folks never came. It just rained a lot. So she apparently was a little disoriented, and she went a total different place. She went around the house and down into this really big grassy field. So I had to go over and poke around in the grass and look and look. And first I thought that she was in a giant multiflora rose bush, a wild rose. But it turned out she was just below it in the grass, about this tall grass. And
Oh, wow.
So I had to collect the information, the scientific data real quick, which is just temperature and humidity. And then I brought her to you. Well, as I was coming, did you hear that big thump? I opened this old metal gate and the gate post just broke off at the ground and the whole thing fell over. So now I'm gonna have to get a post and come down here and fix the guy's gate. You saw it? Yeah.
It's been so wet.
It's just old, and it's probably termites and rot. Oh. So anyway, there's Catherine, and let everybody meet her. And she's a very old turtle. We're figuring in her 70s maybe, and she's still quite active. She moves over the mountain and lays her eggs and comes back again. Does it every year. Spends time following the same basic trails that she has followed her whole life.
What's on the back of her?
The gray thing?
Yeah.
That is her transmitter.
She needs a manicure. She needs a pedicure.
Oh, really?
It's yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
And then what do you do?
You pop it off. Like you have to use like a little thin blade, and you kind of wiggle around on the base and then carve away, and then it just pops off. Yeah. Oh really? Well, this is the first. Sweet. Well, she is a really neat turtle. She has an amazingly long range, I think, for a box turtle. I mean, for what I know of following them over the years. But really cool turtle.
Come on, put your finger right in her mouth.
She might nip, but it's not going to hurt too bad. She's met a lot of people.
Yeah,
But I can see the difference in the shell.
Yeah. Yep. See, compared to that first one we looked at, Lucky.
Right.
Now, there's a reason why her transmitter is in the middle of her back towards the front also. If it was in the back, like with males, you can put the transmitter anywhere, but with females, it has to be more forward because when the male tries to mate, it would be in the way. And, you know, then you would be stopping baby turtles from happening, and that's never good.
Okay, she's trying to get out of here.
And how big are her eggs?
About like this. And the babies are the size of a quarter. And they're very vulnerable to predators.
For sure.
And so that's why every box turtle you find crossing the road, you should always take it to the other side. Every turtle needs to live if possible so they can help out. Help with the circle of life.
You just have to hold it like you're holding a
Good job.
sandwich.
Good job, guys.
I get the cheeseburger.
Oh my.
What are you doing?
All right, so I'm letting Catherine go up here on the hill where I found her about a week and a half ago. And I just set her down on the ground between some poison ivy. Hopefully she'll be able to recognize where she is and won't get confused again, but we'll see. If she goes back to the other side of the house, then we'll know that's where she wanted to be. Let's go find Jimmy. Oh, okay. Sunlight. Okay, what'd you girls find? And guys, you found Lucky again. There she is again. So she's coming up the driveway for some reason, and I would bet that maybe she might be looking for a place to lay her eggs. You never know. Yeah, Lucky came back, and you just came back to see Lucky. Whoa, there she is. So we're just going to leave her there because obviously this is where she wants to be for whatever reason. I'm going to fall down. So we're going to leave her there and let her go on about her little turtley life.
Nice.
Yep. Luckily trucks don't go up and down this driveway or any other vehicles, so we don't have to really worry. She'll be fine. You know, another thing she might be doing is just sitting in the sun because she was in that cool nature center for a week.
But her legs aren't out.
Oh, because she saw you and she pulled in. And that's why they call them a box turtle, because they can box up like a box. Good spotting. Good job, man. High five. All right.
Trevor, don't do that.
All right, let's go on and leave Lucky alone. So let's head up the hill.
Mosey on up.
When you get up to the top of the road, we'll go find Jimmy.
Go.
Bye, Lucky.
Hey, I'll jump over this.
Hi, Lucky. She's like, get that out of my face.
No paparazzi.
Loud. He's very close.
Oh my gosh, look at that view.
Isn't that great?
Oh wow, look at that bird.
Okay, so now we found Catherine, and now we're on the trail of Jimmy. Jimmy Irwin is somewhere over in this field, maybe around Jimmy's place, which would be kind of, well, typical since he hangs out there a lot. But we're gonna find out for sure. So, it's your turn. Here you go. You know what to do. Let me turn up the volume a little bit, and you lead the way. Looks like it's looking at you. Go for it. It does kind of have a crossbow appearance, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Now there's a little trail through the grass here. If you follow that trail, it'd probably be the best way to go.
Lead us on.
There you go.
Look at that camera and say, hello, everybody. Okay, well, let's walk forward.
Can I do it after you?
Okay, you hear it? Hear how loud that is? Yeah. That's what you want. Keep going that direction. Good job.
It's getting slower.
That's true. We might have passed him. So what you need to do is turn really slow like this. Ooh. Oh. That was loud right there. Down in there. Oh, look at that. I think we passed him. I think he's down here in these bushes. Let me see it just for a second. Because there's a lot of thick grass here. I may need to go get him for you. Okay, let me check something here. No, he's not there. Yeah, I believe he's right in here. He's probably in some of this tall grass, or he's in that big thicket over there. We're going right towards him. Yep. Hear that? Wait.
What is it?
There's a turtle trail down here. They're like little tunnels in the grass. He's very close.
I see one right here.
See a turtle trail?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He's right around. Oh, I see him. Look, look right here.
I see him too.
Don't grab him. Don't grab him yet. Just pull the grass back. Don't touch him. Don't touch him. We can't touch him.
Orange.
He was touched last time. We had to weigh him, but we can't touch him because if we touch him, it'll disturb his natural movements. Okay, pull your arms back up. Now, see, you understand what I'm saying about not touching him?
Yeah.
If we touch him,
Wait, we found him. Confetti!
we found him. If you want to come see him. Yep.
Confetti!
Okay, so what we have to do now is the scientific data collection side of things, and that's important. Why? Does anybody know? You know. Why do we want to know about this turtle?
The grass is too tall.
So we can what?
I think so that you can like track its movements. That way you can understand more about them.
Exactly. You can learn more about them and therefore help protect them and help keep them alive, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, so little Jimmy down there, I'm going to get some data for him. I'm going to turn the camera off to do that. So good job, guys.
Bye! We found him.
Yay, good job.
No, I found him.
Good job, man.
No, you didn't. Get out of there.
Okay, so we're going to leave Jimmy there all alone in the grass to hunt for slugs and snails and such. And thank you all for helping us find him. Did you learn anything today? What? What'd you learn?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything about turtles?
I've got this. Yeah. I learned about turtles today that if you're driving on the road and you see a turtle on the road, you stop in the road and you put the turtle to the side of the road, but not where it was coming from, on the other side of the road where it was going to, because if you put it on the other side, it's going to start all over again.
Yeah, and you know that turtle, he's on important turtle business, right?
Yep.
And he needs to continue with his business so that nature can be kept in a balance, and he's part of nature, and he helps all the other animals and plants work together to make nature healthy, right?
I learned.
Oh my goodness. What happened? What did you learn?
I learned that when you have a tracker on a girl turtle, you put it close to the front.
Oh, well, you know, you're right.
Well, you told us that.
I did, but you learned it. You remembered it. Very cool. All right, so what about you? Any comments, thoughts, suggestions?
No.
Excellent. Welcome back, by the way.
Thank you.
Cool. Hey, what about you? You got any words, anything to say?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that was good. All right, let's head that way. Follow the trail. Oh my.
Some that are made to plant their feet and stay right where they are. Some build their homes on the shifting sands beneath those shooting stars. Some bright and shining star. A woman like you was born in love with a kind and gentle hand, but I was born a rolling stone and I'll die a rambling man. I wish I could have stayed, I wish I could have changed, but a rambling man is a rambling man by any other name, by any other name. Someday you may forgive me for leaving you all alone, but I can't deny the wanderlust and the call of the open road, out on the open road. I wish I could have stayed, I wish I could have changed, but a rambling man is a rambling man by any other name, by any other name. I could have changed, but a rambling man is a rambling man by any other name, by any other name. Well, a rambling man is a rambling man is a rambling